Have you ever been in a situation where a woman seems interested, but at the same time sends signals that leave you completely confused? If the answer is yes, then you're in the right place. Welcome to Charm Blueprint, where we explore the secrets of relationships, seduction, and self-improvement. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that can drive anyone crazy: the infamous mixed signals. You know what I'm talking about. One day she's super affectionate, sending sweet messages, and the next, she seems distant, leaving you unsure of what to think. This can be extremely frustrating, and the lack of clarity can make you question whether or not you should continue investing in this relationship. In today's video, we'll show you exactly how to understand and deal with them. Our goal here is simple: to help you gain clarity, value yourself, and make the best decisions for your emotional well-being. We'll explore effective strategies to communicate your feelings, observe behaviors, set boundaries, and, if necessary, move on. So, if you're tired of being confused and want to learn how to interpret these signals clearly and assertively, keep watching. I guarantee that by the end of this video, you'll feel much more prepared to handle any mixed signals situation. But before we continue, don't forget to give us a like to help us keep sharing valuable content like this. Ready? Let's go. Part 1. What are mixed signals? Mixed signals are those contradictory behaviors or messages that a person sends, leaving you unsure of what they really want. This happens when one day she's super affectionate, sending sweet messages saying she misses you, and the next day she seems distant, takes a long time to respond, or even cancels plans without a good explanation. These signals can manifest in various ways. For example, she might say she wants to spend more time with you, but when you try to make plans, she's always busy. Or she might compliment you and say she likes you, but at the same time, she flirts with other people or gives too much attention to her exes on social media. Another common mixed signal is when she includes you in future plans, but in the present, she doesn't seem very committed. She talks about trips you could take together or things you'd do next year. But in the day-to-day, she doesn't show much interest in being with you. These behaviors can be extremely frustrating and discouraging because they create a lot of uncertainty. You start to question whether you should keep investing in this relationship or if it's better to move on. But don't worry, because I'm here to help. I'll show you how to understand these confusing signals and deal with the situation effectively, maintaining your confidence and clarity. Part 2. Strategies to deal with mixed signals. Now that you know what mixed signals are, let's explore how to deal with them effectively. I'll present 5 strategies to help you gain clarity and make the best decisions for your emotional well-being. 1. Open and honest communication. The first thing you need to do is talk about your feelings. And when I say that, I mean you need to be honest and confident. Say how you feel, but always value yourself. Remember, you are a confident man and know your worth. Something like, "I feel like sometimes you're distant and it confuses me. Can we talk about it?" Ask directly about her intentions and feelings. Clarity is essential. It's important that when you communicate, you maintain a firm and secure posture without seeming desperate or insecure. Saying something like, "I really like you, but these changes in behavior are confusing me. Can we clarify this?" shows that you value clarity and aren't afraid to face situations head-on. Another thing is to listen carefully to her response. Give her space to explain her feelings and be open to understanding her perspective. Sometimes, mixed signals can be the result of insecurities or fears she hasn't clearly expressed yet. And remember, communication is not just about talking, but also about listening and understanding. Showing that you're willing to resolve things in a mature and confident manner can make a big difference in the relationship dynamic. Observe her behaviors. Now pay attention to her actions. Actions speak louder than words. It's crucial to observe if there's consistency in her behavior. For example, if she says she's interested in you but frequently cancels plans, takes a long time to respond to your messages, or seems uninterested when you're together, this can be a red flag. Consistency between what she says and what she does is fundamental for any healthy relationship. Besides, it's important not to be deceived just by appearance. There are many beautiful women, but a woman of character can be hard to find. See if her behaviors really attract you and if they are compatible with what you value in a relationship. Ask yourself if she's trustworthy, respectful, and if her actions match her words. Pay attention to how she treats you and others. If she is kind, respectful, and honest in her interactions, that's a good sign of character. On the other hand, if she demonstrates manipulative, disrespectful, or inconsistent behaviors, this should be a cause for concern. In the end, it's essential that you see who she really is, and if that truly attracts you. Don't be swayed just by charm or superficial beauty. Focus on finding someone whose character and values align with yours. A woman of character will show through her actions that she's worth it, and this will make all the difference in the success and happiness of the relationship. 3. Set boundaries. Value yourself and determine what is acceptable for you. This is essential to maintain your self-esteem and emotional well-being. Establish what your limits are and what you expect from a relationship. Communicating these boundaries clearly is crucial. For example, you can say something like, "I value consistency and clarity in a relationship. When you send mixed signals, it makes me uncomfortable. Can we work on this together? Don't accept less than you deserve." If she continues sending mixed signals even after you've communicated your boundaries, it's important to reflect on whether this relationship is really meeting your emotional needs. Feeling valued and respected are fundamental elements in any healthy relationship. Remember, you have the right to be treated with respect and to be in a relationship that makes you feel good. Don't settle for less than you're worth. Often, we end up accepting less than we deserve out of fear of being alone, or believing we won't find something better. But the truth is that being in an unsatisfactory relationship can be much more harmful than being alone. Reevaluate whether being with this person really makes you happy, and if she contributes positively to your life. If, after setting and communicating your boundaries, she still isn't willing to change, it might be time to reconsider the future of this relationship. Value yourself enough to walk away from situations that don't make you feel good. A healthy relationship should be reciprocal and satisfying for both sides. 4. Give time and space. Sometimes a person may need time to understand their own feelings. It's important to recognize that everyone has their own pace when it comes to processing emotions and deciding what they really want in a relationship. So give her space to reflect on what she feels and what she wants. This can help reduce pressure and allow her to feel more comfortable making a clear decision. While you give this space, it's crucial that you stay busy with your own activities and interests. Continue investing in your hobbies, your career, and your personal development. This not only helps you stay occupied and reduce anxiety, but also reinforces that your life doesn't revolve around a single person. You have your own passions and goals that are important. If she doesn't want to be part of your life right now, don't stop living it because of that. Keep pursuing your own paths and seeking what makes you happy. This shows that you're independent and confident, qualities that are extremely attractive. Besides, focusing on yourself and what makes you happy can help you gain a clearer perspective on the relationship. You might find that by concentrating on your own needs and happiness, it becomes easier to identify what you really want from a partner and a relationship. In short, giving time and space doesn't mean waiting indefinitely. It means allowing both of you the opportunity to reflect and grow without sacrificing your own happiness and well-being in the process. If she really cares, she'll come back with more clarity and commitment. And if not, you're already on the right path to finding someone who values and respects who you are. 5. Consider moving on. If, after trying to communicate and understand, the mixed signals persist, it might be necessary to reevaluate the viability of the relationship. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, the other person may not be ready or willing to meet your expectations and needs. In this case, it's essential to prioritize your emotional well-being. A relationship should be a source of support and happiness, not constant stress. If you realize that the situation is causing you more anguish than joy, it might be time to move on. Don't cling to the first pretty girl that comes into your life. Beauty is important, but a healthy and reciprocal relationship is much more valuable. Remember, a relationship should be a two-way street. Both sides should make equal efforts for it to work. If there's no reciprocity, it's better to walk away. It might seem difficult at first, but the truth is that there are many possibilities out there. Finding someone who truly values and respects you is fundamental to your long-term happiness. Don't be afraid to leave behind something that isn't working. By doing so, you make room for new opportunities and people who can provide you with a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Focusing on finding someone who values you for who you are and who is willing to build something real with you is the best decision you can make. So if after all attempts at communication and adjustments, the mixed signals continue, consider moving on. Your happiness and well-being are priorities, and you deserve to be in a relationship that makes you feel valued and loved. Did you like the tips? I hope so, because understanding and dealing with mixed signals can make all the difference in your love life and emotional well-being. Remember that open and honest communication is key. Finally, I want to say that creating these videos takes time and requires editing tools. And if you want to support the channel and help keep this content going, consider buy me a beer through the link in the pinned comment. So if you think the content is helping and want to see even more, a virtual beer is always welcome. And do you think I missed anything in this video? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and remember, You deserve a healthy and reciprocal relationship. Take care and see you in the next video.